We are back again with second jackfruit tasting of this season in 2020. It's we're going into the third week of June, so this is almost an early variety of jackfruit. Today we are tasting a jackfruit variety of Florida. It's called Bangkok Lemon. So this huge monster jackfruit was growing at the base of the tree. You could see the tree vigor in the video we will be sharing. You see the tree and the fruit as well. So we cut this fruit at the base of the tree and it weighed almost 30 pounds. It was 29 pounds. So really heavy fruit. We tasted the variety J31 before, so we want to see how this variety compares with that one. That variety we tasted over the days we kept in the freeze, and we tasted more of the fruity bubble gum, and the juicy fruit gum taste was more and more obvious in the flavor as we kept in the freeze and tasted over the days. But the second thing which we also found out about that variety J31 is that it's really has latex. So even after I ate the fruit, my lips would be closing because of the latex in the fruit. So the latex didn't really go away after putting in the freeze. Let's see this one. So Bangkok Lemon, it's a vigorous growing tree, so it's not a dwarf tree by any means, but from what I have heard, the fruit is of superior quality. The name Bangkok Lemon, it looks like it was a seedling tree which was grown probably from seeds brought from Thailand. So the name was given here after that seedling was first fruiting, and it's not a variety that's growing in Thailand. Probably it's a seedling of a known variety in Thailand, but we don't know what the known variety is. So let's find out. I have brought all the necessary things, some newspaper to keep under here, and oil and a big knife. We don't know whether this one has how much latex. This is the first time trying, so we will just not take chances. So I usually like to cut up the stalk first, and that will already give you an idea of how much latex is going to be. This one looks like the spikes have flattened already and it's giving a lot. The room was also smelling of this tropical fruit flavor, so we think it's ready. Our friend Brandon said probably a week after picking. It's been only 5 days, so we think probably it's ready. Let's see. Good amount of latex it looks like. And it might have some areas of overripe and some not ripe at all. So yeah, it looks like this area could have had more ripening time. Does look like there is a lot of latex down there. So I'll just give a long cut from the middle. And here you go. It's cut into half. Now it will be much easier to eat after this. If you think that you won't be finishing it all, you can keep this in the fridge. Looks like it's easily coming off of the skin. Very easily this one came off. And looks like this is one pod. Maybe it's fused. Maybe there are 2 seeds inside. Seed is a bit around this. Not much juice coming from inside. You need to take this one out as well. This is the covering of the seed. And let's see. Definitely it has this some acid flavor to it that the J31 did not have. and it's crunchy, it's sweet, as well as it's a bit juicy as well. Yeah, now I understand why they call it lemon, Bangkok lemon, because it does have a citrusy undertone, same like in mango, some of the mango varieties, new mango varieties. But J31 was, a lot of juice was dripping every time this one is very, it's like easily manageable. There is no latex, there is no juice dripping, and it's just crunchy as well. And I felt like J31 was very sweet, that I couldn't eat a lot at one time, but this one is not very sweet, but it's, you know, good balance of sweet and acid. So I think this would be my preferable variety over the J31 variety. Plus the size of the fruit is good. You know when to pick the fruit, because the spikes start to flatten and it gets soft as well. So I think an overall very good variety. There is good level of latex in the middle of the fruit. The next step to do is cut the fruit very close to this one. From both sides. Now after this happens, you have more of it, and this whole thing opens up like this. So now it becomes a lot easier, because now it's all about just picking fruit like this. A little bit of latex would be there, but I think it's coming from the top portion here. But overall, I think this is a very good variety. If you don't like latex, this is a way to avoid. The latex is only here in the middle. After that, it's very easy to now collect it from the skin, because the skin part doesn't have much latex here. It looks like there's no latex at all towards the skin. And you can collect these seeds, don't throw them. It's a superior variety, it's a good tasting variety, and the seedlings will most likely be close to taste to this one, and it will have all the qualities 90% of the time, and sometimes it may even be a much superior variety in taste than this one. So you can always grow with the seedlings. It may fruit a little bit 1 or 2 years later compared to grafted one, but with jackfruit I think it's good, because I would like it to establish the roots first. It's a huge fruit, and I don't like a 2 feet, 3 feet tall fruit tree to hold heavy fruits like this. So it's good. Another thing with jackfruit is that it's a heavy feeder. So the tree is a heavy feeder. You like to give a lot of nitrogen, and here you can see this is our bunny cage. We have 2 bunnies here, and both of them are rescued. So there is a lady and a boy there. They are both rescued, and we adopted them 2-3 years ago, and they give us a lot of bunny poop, and we use them as fertilizer for trees that are heavy feeders like jackfruit. All the soursop varieties also like a lot of nitrogen, so we give them to anonas, we give them to jackfruits, not to mangoes or avocados. They don't like that much of that, but otherwise you can give them basically to all the other fruiting trees in your yard. Here we got a new rescue, and we named him II. He's variegated as well, and this variegation reminds us of the II banana from Hawaii, the super rare banana variety. And he's really cute, and he was on the street uncared in the wild, living by himself, and we decided to bring him home and give a beautiful life. Plant 1 jackfruit. We will still be tasting more jackfruit varieties in coming days, and I think more or less they all have the same taste, but it all depends on which one has less latex, which one is easy to peel, and the taste also. Some do have this sub-acid lemon or pineapple flavor to it, which will decide what jackfruit variety you would want to plant in your yard. Thank you.